So welcome back here. Just like I uploaded last week about Bitcoin buy, now we are going to check back our weekly time frame and see what we close the week at. So I'm gonna mark this resistance out that is turning to support now. So so a little flashback to last week. I said I will only look for buy on Bitcoin as long as we don't close any daily candle below 25,300, and that didn't happen. We actually saw a flash down below this support because this resistance is now a support for us until we close the daily candle below it, below this rectangle. So now we flashed below it and went as low as 24,777. But luckily, we didn't close the week below it. And that's a very good sign. So what I'll be trading this week is this. Very, very simple and straightforward. I'm not here to take your time or waste your time here. What I'm gonna do is this: take a fib, retracement, and place it on the high and the low of the candle. And I pick my entry. Very easy. Yeah. So this is it. Yeah. Then I'll enter at 0.382 and point 0.5. So marking out the 0.382, this is somewhere around 25,587 US dollars is where I'll be interested in joining Bitcoin by this week. Today is Monday. We're gonna check back on Friday. Yes. So let's navigate to lower time frames and see what's going on. I would like to start from 4D, 3D, 1D, stuff like that. So this is our D4. And D4 closed just like weekly. It's a very good sign that the bulls are interested in Bitcoin right now. And why do I think they are interested? We have a lot of liquidity above 28,850. See this. I know a lot of people have their stop losses somewhere above here. Yes, somewhere above here. Let me indicate it. Somewhere above this candle. Some have theirs here and some have theirs here. Which means possibly we are going to flush all liquidities, something like this, retests, then a little consolidation, then clear liquidity to somewhere around here. But then my first target for Bitcoin is 28,850. That is my first target for Bitcoin. So that is where I'll be targeting. But then if there is enough liquidity, like if there's enough people trying to short Bitcoin, when Bitcoin gets to that price, then I'll target higher, which is somewhere around 30,500 is my maximum target for now. So let's see more reasons to join Bitcoin back at 25,587 or 25,600 area. So what do we do to get that? Let's go to lower time frames more. This is 4D, and 4D is not a lower time frame. But then I like to navigate through time frames so as to get enough confirmations from Bitcoin. See, wow, this is bullish engulfing candle here. So then, and it's still close above the EMA8. Yes, if we watch closely, Bitcoin 3D close above EMA8, and currently we are retesting it. This is the zoomed in. Yeah, you can see that we are still bouncing above the EMA8, but then I expect a retest lower to somewhere around point 0.5 or 0.32 of this 3D candle also, which will fall to the same place as the weekly. You get. So let's say the daily. Oh yeah. So the daily puts in a order block, bullish order block at 25,903, stretching down to 24,820. So what I will be doing here is if I'm going to be buying spot, then I will DCA from this white line that I marked 25,587. I will DCA down till 24,800, 24,900. But on futures, once I join here, let me measure what will be my loss. The most important thing to me is how much am I risking on futures. So on futures, this is 3%. And how much am I trying to gain when I'm trying to lose 3%? Okay, I said before that, okay, my my first target would be 28,850, right? And that's around, yeah, that was around 8% or let's say 7%, 7% to 8%. And that's not a bad trade. But then, if you are going to take this trade, what I would advise is, I will get there actually. We'll go to the lower time frames, then pick a more good risks to reward. But then, this is not bad for me personally because I don't expect BTC to go lower than this, and it is not going to go lower than it. But this other block on the daily is stretching too wide for that trade. And again, if you let me mark it out. If you see this thing is not a really too good sign, but then we expected it, right? We expected BTC to dump a little bit. So, and this is what is happening now. This descending price spikes. It is what I expect to take BTC down to my own buy entry. I was supposed to short the market, but no, I'm not interested. What if the bulls come in and defend the price? I don't own the market, and I'm not gonna act as if I own the market. So I'll just take it step by step, which means I'll only wait for my buy entry. On the 12 hours, this is a order block. This is a order block also, and it falls to where, sorry, and it falls to the same place. It falls to the same place that the weekly buy signal is. You get this one below has been mitigated, so then this is the next one that is unmitigated, and that's where I expect price to come. So I'm having like two or three confirmations now. Yeah, let's go lower and see if we're gonna have more on the 9 hours. Yeah, 9 hours is saying the same thing. We have bullish order block there. So there's nothing much on Bitcoin for this week. We are just gonna wait for the buy entry to come. And this is it on 4 hours. So I was talking about looking for a lesser loss the other time. So if you wanna take it, we can just do it like this. There's a bullish order block on the 4 hours, and we can just do something like this. Long position and do like this. Yeah, this is way better. Yeah, this is gonna lose only 1.6%. Yes, that's not bad. That this is this even we can even shift it to somewhere around there. Okay, we can use something like this 1.15% for 8%. That's not a bad trade to pick. So if you want to enter Bitcoin, you enter at 25,627, then stop loss at 25,332, then take profit at 28,850. I'm gonna be doing another video to show you how the trade goes before weekend. So stay tuned. Like the video and share with your friends. Subscribe to my channel.